You, you are holding ChainLink. Why?
I'm holding it, and I plan on buying a lot more of it.
You sound like a cowboy just then. I'm holding it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you're planning to buy a lot more of ChainLink.
Yeah. Chainlink's not going anywhere, and everyone's trying to push the decentralized narrative, like harder and harder and harder. And Chainlink is like one of the best tools for developers who are trying to basically protect their assets from arbitrage. Not many people look at Chainlink that way. So
I was gonna say I've never heard that about Chainlink so far. So how does it protect people how does it protect developers from arbitrage?
So Chainlink is basically a super advanced tool for developers to allow their assets valuation be more in sync on other exchanges. It's a super powered price feed, like API system. So decentralized, decentralized assets depend on it.
Yeah.
So to allow them to basically prevent them from being attacked from arbitrage attacks.
Okay.
Like I spoke to their team directly. Like I worked with them in the past because I'm a developer, guys. By the way, I also do like code for people. I would have to like work with them closely once in a while to make sure that they have the appropriate code to allow them to create that sync, and they give us the APIs, and then blah 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 blah. But basically, you can. The cool thing about Chainlink is it's also a really cool indicator to tell you when certain sectors are going to be going on, like altcoin season, for example. There's like a DeFi season, there's altcoin season, and there's like Bitcoin has its own little run.
We've got to talk about that in another episode.
So
100%. Because I forgot about that. I forgot about that. There's like duck season, wabbit season, DeFi season.
Alt season.
Yeah.
You basically use the Bitcoin dominance chart to tell you when certain seasons are going to happen. Like for example, I'm not sure if you noticed in the past like few days, altcoins went crazy.
Right.
It was like a miniature rally, and it was when Bitcoin dominance dropped dramatically. Yeah. So people pulled money out of Bitcoin and put it into altcoins because they were bored with what was happening with Bitcoin. Yeah. And then we have these little altcoin seasons and stuff like that. But DeFi, decentralized finance, has their own little season too. And you can kind of get a good indication of when the season's going to come from Chainlink's price action. So if you see Chainlink pump, you'll notice a lot of DeFi projects start booming because they're actually paying them to rely for their services to get their projects afloat.
So Chainlink is effectively operating as an infrastructure for a lot of other stuff.
A lot of stuff.
A lot. So is that something that most people don't realize, or they just don't really pay as much attention? They don't realize that is a massive strength for Chainlink?
Also, the people that realize it the most are arbitrage traders. They hate them. And for a while I did too. Because like back in the day when I did arbitrage is how I made most of my money trading Bitcoin.
Yeah.
I would buy it cheap in one exchange and sell it really high in another and rinse and repeat. And there's like 20% gaps sometimes with different exchanges. And now you don't barely ever see those gaps again. It's Chainlink's fault, guys. And that's
why you're buying it.
That's
why
they're doing their job right. So of course I'm gonna be buying it. Their technology, we depend on it. And if we depend on Chainlink, Chainlink will only grow. As cryptocurrency grows, so will Chainlink.
Right. So as a result, would it be fair to say that as a developer and as a person who wants crypto to be more widely adopted, Chainlink is one of the main antidotes to a serious problem, because being able to use 20% gaps of arbitrage really messes the system up. Having it rebalance over
liquidity.
Yeah. And so having it rebalance consistently to the point where it's not even considered rebalance, it's just a consistent balance. That consistent balance enables scalability for developers, which brings in more people, which scales the entire ecosystem.
Yeah. And it protects people from certain types of, like developers from certain types of attacks too, like arbitrage bots that can basically buy and sell an asset in a single transaction. It doesn't sound possible, but
And it just sucks all the liquidity right out of the entire project until it's like taking all the gas out of the engine.
It's like, oh, sweet guys, we're now listed on this exchange, and because of it, we're all screwed.
Right.
But ChainLink is like the superhero that comes in and saves the day. So it allows projects to expand in a safe way. So like it's basically one of the go-to in your tool belt. If you're a developer, like we have to go to ChainLink now because we're planning on going to this exchange.
Does ChainLink support NFTs? NFT exchanges?
I don't think so. No.
Okay, we should check
that out. It's not something that they need. Just doesn't seem like something that's in their roadmap. But I can guess we can find out, obviously.
Yeah. Well, hey, if anyone knows in the comments section, let us know in the comments section. If anyone has any more updates on like, if you hold ChainLink, let us know. If you think ChainLink sucks because you're an arbitrager, let us know. Click the like and subscribe. All this stuff, mate. Subscribe to the channel because we're going to be talking about a lot of this sort of stuff as we're going forward. And there's more. There's TA today. There's opportunities for trading that Kyle teaches you about. There's a lot of cool stuff coming. Yeah, man. So is there any other reason before we go on why should I buy ChainLink? I don't have any yet. What are my long-term projections?
Not financial advice, but
no, of course, just friendly.
We're buying right now. If we were to buy right around these prices right now today, it's at like $7.33 US.
Right.
And we're at like pretty strong level of support. So when Bitcoin,
what was the all-time high? The
all-time high was $50. $50.
Nice.
So you would basically 5x your money.
Yeah.
A little bit more. When it returns to your all-time highs, and if that all-time high acts as support in the future, then $50 is not the limit. You can go, sell it for more than that.
So last question: considering that we are officially in the crypto winter bear market, what do you think the chances? What do you think that the chances are of ChainLink seeing the all-time high before the next halving event in 2 years?
I think it's going to take it about 2 years to get back up there.
Right. So there's time to DCA.
It's time to DCA. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like strategically choose support levels to buy in. Don't throw everything all at once. Break it up into pieces and buy it at support levels so you can dollar cost average and get the best possible position you can before the rally to the upside.
That's what I should do.
That's what
I'm going to put some thought into that.
All right.
In the meantime, we're going to wrap up. Thanks very much. Go sign up for InvestiShare if you want more information on all this sort of stuff on how to make money from ideas. And we'll see you guys on the next episode.
See you guys.